Hey guys, I'm so excited to be sharing with you today how I went from not being able to do even one push-up on my knees to doing 3 sets of 10 push-ups, at least 10 push-ups every single day. So we're going to be talking about what variations I used, exactly how long it took me from starting to learn to do push-ups all the way until my first push-up, and how long it took me to get to 10 push-ups. If you are like me, you can't even do one push-up on your knees, I'm going to be telling you exactly what I started with, because when I wanted to learn how to do push-ups, everywhere that I looked was telling me, okay, start with your knees. And I was like, I can't even do it on my knees. So I'm going to be showing you exactly how I did that, because push-ups are such an amazing exercise. You don't need any equipment. You can do them anywhere. So I can do them at home. If I was going to the park, sunny day, grass out there, I can bang out a couple push-ups. If I went to Asda, bang out a couple push-ups. You can literally do push-ups anywhere. You don't need any equipment, just your body. It is a great full body workout. It works out like your whole upper body. Push-ups literally work your chest muscles, shoulder muscles, so your delts, triceps, and they also work your abdominal area, your core. Push-ups are just a win for me. People are always asking me, how do I have big arms? Like, how did I tone my arms? And just do a little flex for you guys. I'm just like, and look at my chest muscles. Oh, you can't even see my chest muscles. I've got chest muscles. Just out here flexing, you know. But I'm going to be honest with you, I credit all of my upper body muscles and definition, which is the biggest compliments I ever get, is because of my arms. So I literally credit push-ups for toning up my whole upper body, because I don't do that much upper body workouts. As you may or may not know, I injured my back in January, and I've actually not been working out properly. And the only thing that I can do, which is another reason why push-ups are great, because they're easy on your lower back. You just need to make sure you're stabilizing your core, keeping your core strong, not arching your back or anything. Keep the form right. That's the most important thing. All I've been doing is push-ups, and I've been able to maintain a decent level of muscle in my upper body. So I still do my push-ups every single day, even though I'm not able to work out. So if you want a toned arms, toned upper body, and you really want to be able to do a push-up and you just don't know how to, continue to watch, because I'm going to be showing you videos. I videoed my whole kind of push-up journey, and I actually do have that on a highlight on my Instagram. So please feel free to go and follow me on Instagram. I have a highlight on there, because I knew that I knew so badly I wanted to do a push-up, even though it felt so impossible. I just envisioned it, and I was like, how cool would it be to have a whole highlight, like to video the whole thing and have a whole highlight dedicated, and you can just see the progression. And guess what, when you envision things, it happens, because that happened. But being able to do a push-up is like one of the biggest accomplishments that I've been able to do. Anyway, I'm rambling, let's just get straight into it. When I decided that I wanted to work on doing a push-up, it was July last year, so July 2020. By July, I'd lost quite a bit of weight. I'll probably put here how much weight I'd lost by the time I started wanting to learn to do push-ups. And I literally remember the day so clearly. I just tried to do a push-up on my knee, and I couldn't even do it. And I was like, I really want to be able to do this. And I just really wanted to tone up my upper body. And also, never in my whole life been able to do a push-up, so I really wanted to do it. And I remember I did a story on my Instagram of me failing to do a push-up. I remember my personal trainer reached out to me, and he was like, I'm going to help you get a push-up. And he, bless him, like, I will link his Instagram down below. You guys need to go give him a follow, because obviously I'm not an expert, even though I may be a push-up queen, but he helped me. So I'm sure he can help you guys if you need any further information after this video. He took the time out to send me all these different variations for me to try. First one I tried was, because I couldn't do it on my knees, I used the edge of my puffy sofa, whatever you call it, you know, the where you put your feet, like a footstool sofa thing. So on the edge of that on my knees, even that was so hard for me. For me, it was just really important to try and get the form correct, because whenever I was trying to do a push-up before, my shoulders were coming out like this, and you shouldn't be doing that. It puts too much strain, and you can really injure yourself and hurt yourself, and you're also not getting the best out of all of the muscles. So it's really important that you keep your elbows in and back, so you can use anything that's like low down like that. If you do this and you find that this is too hard, even with me, I still found it really difficult. And what else I did was I used like the wall or the door, and I'd stand up and just do the push-up motion. So you stand up against the wall and you just go back and forth. And what else I used to do as well was in the kitchen, when I was like waiting for the food to cook, or I was just in the kitchen waiting for the kettle to boil, I would use the kitchen side, and I would do the same thing, do push-ups with the kitchen side. And at first, I didn't do this every single day because I literally was so weak in my arms that just by doing that, I woke up the next day and I was sore. Like, so it was breaking down the muscle. It was definitely working. So just doing that. So don't think that, oh, that's not enough. Yeah, because it genuinely is enough. I made sure to try and do it 2 to 3 times a week. I started to get better with the incline push-ups, but it took me such a long time to be able to do knee push-ups. I gradually was able to go onto my knees and I got like a couple of push-ups, and I remember just being so happy. Every time I got a couple of push-ups, it was just amazing to me. I'm like, yes, I'm building strength, like I'm getting stronger, I'm gonna do it. But at the same time, it's hard. You've got to keep your head in the game. Like, it can get really like, oh, what's the word for it? Like demotivating when you feel like you're never gonna get there. Because when I said that I was gonna do the push-ups, I was like,
watch this time next month, I'm gonna be doing a push-up.
It doesn't work like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I started trying to learn to do push-ups in July, so it was literally the 11th of July. The day I got my first push-up was the 25th of October, and I was so shocked, because when I was doing the push-ups on my knees and I was gradually getting stronger and stronger with it, I would also kind of like once every couple of weeks or once every week, I would just try and do a full push-up. Even just that, like I was getting so close, like I remember like being able to gradually move myself lower. I was able to lower myself, but then I couldn't push myself up. I just knew I wanted to catch it on camera. I wanted to catch my first ever push-up on camera. So every time I did push-ups, I'd put my camera on. I even do it now. I love recording my push-ups. I just love seeing my progress. This time, when I was going to try it, I got my friend to record me. I didn't think that it was going to be the day, but whenever I practice to do the full push-up, I'm always like, you never know, it could be now, and I don't want to do my first push-up and not be able to catch it on camera, because I wanted to catch it on camera. So I'm just going to show you the video of my first ever push-up.
I think you need to tell her how you feel. Okay, that's the green stuff talking. No, I'm saying,
Was that push-up?
I say it's a push-up.
she's not where you are, then you can start to move past.
Yeah, you're going quite... Oh.
I am so proud of myself for being able to get that first push-up. I was so happy. I envisioned that moment for such a long time. So it did take me 3 months to get my first push-up. The only time I did end up actually seeing a very good increase in my progression, if that makes sense, was when I did start to do the knee push-ups. When I finally got to my knee push-ups, I did actually start to do it, but nearly every single day, because I was so dedicated to wanting to be able to do the push-ups. So every night I would just get on my knees. That sounds so bad. I would get on my knees every night. Whenever the kids were in bed, the floor in the living room was free. I won't have kids jumping on me, because that's mum life, you know what I mean? I would go get on my knees and just do my push-ups. I would try and aim for 3 sets of 10 or as much as I could until my arms are fatigued and I can't do as much as I normally would. And then that's when I actually started to see a very good increase in like my progression. After I got my first push-up, how I progressed from that was I would try and get my one push-up. So I'd do 1 push-up, and then I would try and aim for a second push-up, and then when I couldn't push back up, I would drop to my knees and lift myself back up again, and I'll do 10 of them and 3 sets of 10. No matter what, like I always just try and do until I can't push up anymore. I think that's the best thing, because you are working the muscle to failure, and it will create them tears in muscles and make you build muscle and be stronger. I literally was so mind blown about how quickly I was progressing to 2 push-ups. I think it was like a couple of days or maybe a week. I got 2 push-ups, then I got 3 push-ups. I am unbelievably proud that I've done that, because when you set a goal, like it's different to weight loss. Setting fitness goals like this is so motivating, and so like when you achieve it, it's just such an amazing feeling. If you want to do a push-up, I just want you to know that you can do it. Just start off, how I said, with either on the wall, a sofa, or another, you know what I mean, another higher bit, you know what I mean, yeah? Try on your kitchen side. If you can't do it on there, start with the wall and then gradually, so that you're kind of like going lower and lower. One thing I love about push-up is you can literally target so many different muscle groups. You can change like your hand positioning, and that will target different muscle groups. You've got the diamond push-ups, which is what I'm trying to work on. If I could pick any exercise to do for the rest of my life, it would be a push-up, just for me personally, because I love doing push-ups. If you follow me on Instagram, you know my push-up stories are real. Like if I don't post anything, you know I'm posting my push-up videos on my story. Like even now I'm still progressing. I'm getting lower and lower with my push-up. And just remember that form is everything. It's not about the quantity of how much push-ups you do. It's more about quality. So you just really want to make sure that you're keeping your back straight. You don't want to injure your back. You're keeping your core tight, your back straight, arms back, get the full range of motion. The one good thing I love about push-ups is you can just always add intensity. You can elevate your feet to get the intensity. You can add a backpack with weights in there. You can add add resistance bands, you can change it to like diamond push-up. That's one good thing about push-ups, is you can always kind of progressively overload. Let me know how many push-ups you can do in the comments, or if you can't do a push-up, if you've got a push-up goal. If you found this video helpful, please give the video a like. It really, really helps my channel out. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed. It means so much to me. I'm literally mind blown at how many people have subscribed to me recently. Like, it's actually crazy. Thank you so much. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you get a notification when I upload. Honestly, thank you so much for watching this video. It means the world to me. Bye.